Hey everyone, it's Evan Christopher here, and I've been busy lately, so I haven't really had the chance to get um, a lot out to you guys. Um, Busy with basketball and being on the team with practices every day and continuing to train to make sure I'm still healthy and able to play. Um, I've had a lot because of my ACL injury a couple of years ago. Is still affecting me now. Occasionally, I'll have days where it hurts, and it just never go. I don't think it's ever going to go away. So, personally, for me, I've been trying to rest it when I have the chance. There's but when I do have free time, I'm usually working on stuff for classes that I have. So, like, I'm in this writing class right now where I'm uh just right now we're doing a project about like getting to write like something that we like as um as our class gets to write about what we want. Like it's a like oh like it's open to us. We get to choose what we write about, whether it's like fiction, nonfiction. We're in that stage of the class where we're writing our own, and then the teacher will grade on like how well we did. And so we're in the middle of that right now. Math class, same as usual. uh I mean, those are the two main classes I'm taking right now. But yeah, because I kept it as few classes so it was less stress as possible. I wanted to, even though it would take longer, I wanted to drag it out if anything happened. So that's what I've decided to do with college. Just taking it slow. I don't want to rush through, and I mean, as much as I want to be out, might as well take it slow because I have the option to. It's because during high school and before, you had to basically you're rushing through everything, and then at the end of the year, you're always having all this free time available in class. So I decided to slow the pace on school and be able to focus on what I need to focus on. So that's what I've been up to recently. Um, so in that writing class, there was okay. So I was out at one of the local like park and rec places just practicing. I wasn't really. I was just shooting around, just getting shots up, practicing, same as I usually will be doing when it comes to uh, just making sure like my shot feels right to me and everything like that. I do not have footage of this at all, but I wish I did, but I don't have footage from practicing and stuff, so I'm going to try to best explain how this ended up going as possible. So, I was practicing. I was not really doing anything other than that. I was just focused on what I was doing, which was just putting up shots, building that confidence in my game. And so, all of a sudden, I look over towards the bleachers or the seats on the side where I saw someone sitting there, and they were looking down at like a notebook they had. And when I first looked at them, I was like, I recognize that person. I recognize them from my writing class. And so I decided to walk over there and to see like if I can like kind of I don't know, get to know them a little bit or something, because I mean I already recognize them from seeing them in class. I just didn't know, like, I didn't know their name, and I didn't know very much at all about them. I just knew that I recognized the face from being in class. So I went over there and they had their notebook out, and was what for me it looked like they were starting one of the story projects that we were doing. And so, um, from what I gathered from reactions and what they were doing was like when it came to coming up with a story, they couldn't come up with one. So, I decided to sit down next to them and see if I could help them with coming up with an idea and see if I could help them a little bit. I don't remember what the topic was that we ended up deciding, but we did find a uh, story idea that they could go off of. But after that, we didn't really like introduce each other very much. I kind of just sat next to her and helped her with what she was doing, and so I just slowly got back up and went to go start practicing again, and kind of left it at that. Um, um, and then I continued my practicing. I was getting shots up and working on some dribble moves and different various things. Um, and then occasionally I'd look back over at her just a couple of times. It wasn't like constant like turning and looking, but I would occasionally like turn and look. Um, she was focused mostly on the story part because she was wanting to get as far as she could on it because she really didn't. She only had that small idea and was trying to build a story off of it. So, um, I uh looked over and her book bag was kind of facing like towards my direction a little bit, and I saw that her book bag had a name on it, and I was thinking it could be the name brand or something, or it could potentially maybe even be her name, like you got like a customized bag with her name on it or something. So I kind of read the name, and it had the name Abby on it. So I was wondering if like it was a name brand or if it happened to be her name. Um, Cause I didn't like pay attention to like if she had her name anywhere, whether it was in her book that she had that she was writing in or not. So I didn't really do much about it. Um, so that's basically what I've been up to. I've been practicing. I helped someone with one of their writing projects, and then finally, I've been resting with the health of, especially for my knee, having coming off of an ACL injury, but also the fact that I'm coming off an ACL injury and being a really short guard playing at the college level is kind of hard. So you got to put a lot of extra effort in to be able to play at that level, and I've been so lucky to be able to do that and play at this level. I only got to play at this level because of a coach happened to see me playing at a rec league in a in a in a in a small like town or something. And so just to have that opportunity too. I mean, I'm not even like, the thing is also I'm not from this area, so they would have had more chances of seeing all the other guys who grew up in that area. So I feel very lucky to have been able to have this opportunity to play at the college level at all. I was just a student there and gonna probably continue trying to play in adult rec leagues or something like that. But now that I'm on a college team, it feels so very special to me. So I can't wait to put up more for this team and be able to play with the guys on the team. I love the team. It's been a great freshman year at college. So, I mean, there's not a lot other than that I've been up to recently. So, I guess we're gonna end this episode here, as Zayne Zero puts it. So, we'll hopefully have the next episode or whatever coming out soon, and bye. Hey everyone, it's Zayne Zero here, and it's the end of this episode. Right here we have the subscribe button. Be sure to hit that if you haven't already. Over here we have a video that you might like, and up here we have the playlist of this series if you have not seen it yet. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with another video soon.